under innate immunity, after the physical and chemical barrier of our body, we have a humoral factor. Even humoral factor has it has a more specific proteins and specific antibodies which will prevent against bacterial disease. Under humoral factors, we have a lysozyme, complement, third one we have a properdin, fourth we have a phagocytin, lysozyme, complement, properdin, interferon, we'll take fourth as interferon, and fifth we'll take a phagocytin. So these are the humoral factors which are preventing us from a bacteria. Lysozyme, it is present in a polymorphic leukocytes. Lysozyme is an enzyme which is present in a leukocytes. So leukocytes contain a lysozyme enzyme which is preventing us from a bacterial activity. It plays a role against the bacteria. It has a bactericidal activity. And our complement also have some proteins which play a role against the bacteria. Properdin, for the function of a properdin, it needs the support of the complement. So properdin is activated by the complement and the magnesium ions. Properdin need a support of a complement system and also magnesium for this activity. And interferon, this is mostly activated for the viral activity. It is a non-specific and it is activated due to the response of a virus. So it is mostly activated during the viral proteins, entry of a viral proteins. Phagocytin, it is a thermostable. Phagocytin even it is a thermostable. And the lysozyme, complement, properdin and interferon, these are a thermolabile. What is the definition of a thermolabile is they cannot be stable at a high temperature. So they are a thermolabile. These are not active. These are not active in a very high temperatures. But phagocytin is a thermostable which can be stable even at a high temperatures. And the properdin is most effective towards the gram-negative bacteria. Phagocytin, it plays a role against both the gram-positive bacteria and the gram-negative bacteria. These are the humoral factors which come under a innate immunity mechanism. And third we will see the cellular factors. Third factor we have a cellular factor. Under a cellular factor, in cellular factor we have the role of a phagocytic cells. First line, the skin and the mucus are acting. Next, humoral factors, WBC cells and complement system are activated. Now, third we have a cellular factor which contain a phagocytic cells. These come into the action. Phagocytic cells. Phagocytic cells are macrophages and microphages. These are also cells which help in preventing of diseases in our body. So phagocytic cells are a microphage and a macrophages. When infection particle or when a foreign body or a bacteria when enter into our body, the bacteria releases some chemical secretions. It may release chemicals, so that now if this is a bacteria which has entered into our body. Now it starts releasing the chemical properties. It starts releasing some chemicals. Now the macrophages and the macrophage or microphage have recognized the chemicals which is released from a bacteria. Now they come into the action at the point of a bacteria. Now they have came into the action, and macrophages and microphages, they start lysing this. They start lysing the bacteria and they engulf the bacteria. Sorry. It contains phagocytic cells, contain a macrophage and a microphage. Now when bacteria has entered into our body, bacteria secretes the chemicals in our body. Bacteria when entered, it starts releasing the properties of the chemicals of its own. Now these chemical properties are observed and recognized by our phagocytic cells, macrophages and the microphages. They come into the entry point, they come into the action and they start lysing the bacteria. After lysing, they engulf the bacteria. They engulf the bacteria and it kills the bacteria. So in this way, it is protecting us from many bacteria. And some bacteria, even they cannot be killed by phagocytic cells like Brucella. Examples are Brucella and Leprobacilli. These are the bacteria which even cannot be killed by our phagocytic cells. Then other cells which are the natural cells. Natural cells, they come into action and they release the cells against this antigen and they kill the bacteria. These are the cellular factors. These play a role in preventing the bacteria. Now during this process, during the entry of a bacteria and release of chemicals, when the bacteria start lysing when macrophage start phagocytic cells start lysing the bacteria, it causes the inflammation. So due to the phagocytic cells, we can observe the inflammations. Even in our body, sometimes we can observe the inflammations. So the inflammation is the bacteria is the cells are acting against the bacteria and causing the inflammation. So during this process of eliminating the bacteria from our body by phagocytic cells, we can observe the inflammation at the site of entry of a bacteria. So this is about the cellular factor, and next we will talk about the inflammation. Even in inflammation, what is the reason for the inflammation is the process of the cellular factor. When phagocytic cells is killing the bacteria, it shows them inflammation. If we see a inflammation, not in all conditions, but in some conditions when we observe the inflammation, it means that some disease some foreign particle has entered into our bodies, and these cells are making their role to prevent us from a bacteria. So it is a sign of inflammation, sign of entry of a foreign particle into our body. Inflammation is the sign for entry of a foreign particles or a bacteria into our body. Last factor is a fever. Thermoregulatory center is present in the hypothalamus, which is very sensitive to the infections and the bacteria. Now when bacteria entered into our body, this regulatory center is activated, and it activated and it increases the body temperature. It increases the body temperature, and due to the as our body temperature increasing, due to the heat also, it may kills the bacteria. So due to the high temperature, it is killing the bacteria. As it is very sensitive to the bacteria and the foreign particles, when some foreign particles entered into our body, it is activated, and it makes the temperature of a body very high, so that due to the high temperature, it kills the bacteria. In this way, it is even if we get a fever, it is also beneficial to us. It is what is the cause of a fever? Due to the entry of a bacteria. So now due to the entry of a bacteria, it has to the bacteria has to be removed from our body, right? So the thermoregulatory center, it increases the body temperature, so that due to our high body temperature, the bacteria is killed and we'll be fine, and so that we can be prevented from a bacterial and viral activity. So this is the immunity power which we has from our birth, and it is protecting us from several bacteria, foreign bodies, viral bodies. So our body has a many immunity cells, so that we can be so that we cannot we are so that our body has a many immune cells, so that we will be prevented and protected against from several bacteria, viral and foreign bodies. Not only this is about the immune system, which today we have seen about the immune system. Under that we have seen about the types, which is a species, racial, individual, and under the mechanisms we have a physical and chemical barrier. In that, skin, mucus, and secretions of our body, and what is the fourth one? Secretions of our body and commensals. And next we have seen the humoral factors and the cellular factors, inflammation, fever. So these are all. What is the need of these immunity and what is the need of these factors is just to prevent the entry of a bacteria, foreign body, or a viral protein into our body, and they all has a antibacterial and antiviral property to protect us from many diseases. So this is about the innate immunity. Today we'll end with the innate immunity, and next we'll have a adaptive or acquired immunity. Innate immunity and acquired immunity is a very important question. It may come under a 10 marks. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Paramedical Stream. And if you have any doubts and anything, let me know in the comment section, and thank you.